What is up, YouTube family? Thank you guys for tuning back in to Wilburn Reactions. My name is Chod. If you are new to this channel, go ahead and subscribe. I promise you, you will not be disappointed. Give this video a thumbs up. Also, notification buttons on at all times. I do release videos throughout the day. Today, we're headed right back in Alice Cooper. We are almost done with this album. We have 2 more tracks to finish on this album. And the song we are going to next is called Dead Babies. Before I dive in, first and foremost, I want to thank my new subscribers for coming over and supporting me on my channel and my subscribers that's been here. But if you are new, while the music is playing, I do wait to the absolute end to give you my honest detailed breakdown, so wait for that. Also, thank you guys for helping me be one step closer to trying to reach 100,000 subscribers. Now, this has been a fun journey. This is my first album for you guys who are coming in on this song of doing my first album reaction on this channel. So this is exciting. It's been an exciting album. Can't wait to see what these last 2 tracks are all about. Let's dive in.
From the shelf up on the wall, Betty's mommy wasn't there to save her. She didn't even hear her baby call. Dead babies can't take care of themselves. Dead babies can't take things off the shelf. We didn't want you anyway. Mommy's on the bar most every night. Little Betty's sleeping in the graveyard, living there in burgundy and white. Dead babies can't take care of themselves. Dead babies can't take things off the shelf. Well, we didn't love you anyway.
Well, I had to take a minute to process this, not in a bad way, in a great way, because I don't think I've ever heard a song so straightforward and on the topic it's on. It's so straightforward and just getting to the point. Like, it doesn't even have a build up. And I respect this so much, because this is something I don't think I've really heard of many artists touch on, a subject that's very big in the world, I believe. At first I was a little confused on what exactly they were headed with the term dead babies. I'm like, where are we going with this? But then as the story started unfolding, I was like, okay, now I see what we're talking about. And one thing I want to say before I go too much in context of this song, I've noticed a lot of storytelling on this album. And coming to a close of this album, I'm starting to figure out why the album is called Killer. And it was named the way it was named because the songs all have some type of representation of something going on like that. And as I listen to this song, in the beginning, I take it as, they're talking about parents and neglect of a child, too busy invested in their own lives with, drugs and everything else and forgetting about kids. And I think that's the whole point of, saying like dead babies. You're basically, these kids can't raise themselves, and these parents sometimes get away from that. And I believe in the first segment, he talks about the baby, I want to say, getting a hold of aspirin, and, the mom's out, gone, and there's nobody there to help that baby, get in, because the baby thought it was candy, of course. And there's nobody there to help that baby. It's so crazy as I listen to the song unfold, I thought to myself, like, man, I never really heard a song go so much in depth on such a sensitive topic, I should say, and talk about this type of thing in the world, because it is something that happens. And it's so sad, because as I'm listening to this, I'm like, oh my gosh, I love storytelling, but how deep this song really was, I was just like, oh man, I mean, they're really hitting serious points. And then talking about the father too, also, it's just crazy to know, this is in song form. And I love the way they displayed it, because I feel like the melody behind this song, with the guitar and everything, it's like a soft, chaotic sound to it. Like, I think they could have took this song to the level of having this song like amped up and the guitar going crazy. But I think it was more or less like, let's have this soft, hard sound go out and make people feel the pain behind this song, but also see the chaos that's forming in it. And I think that's where that melody, the guitar and everything comes in, because it adds that chaos to the song. But this is a very, very beautiful song in a bad way. I'm trying to word this the best way I can. It's a very beautiful song in a point of getting something across that needs to be addressed, I should say. And I feel like they addressed this in a great manner. And I feel like people who hear this song are maybe living through this situation, or maybe going through something, or know somebody, this is a song they need to hear and understand. Like, this is what you're putting, innocent children through, trying to live your life and addiction, basically, the battle or whatever it is, like somebody said, I read on a forum that, the mom could even be in the form of being a stripper, out trying to do that and make money. And it becomes an excuse, and your child's at home, nobody's taking care of them. But, this is a very, very strong topic. Like, I don't think I've ever experienced an actual artist talk about something like this, but I love it. And I'm loving the way this album is unfolding. This is a beautiful album. I got some Bob Dylan vibes through it. Definitely got some storytelling throughout this album. Head into the last song on the album on the next reaction. So I love this track. This is probably my favorite track on the actual album so far. And I wouldn't say like the other songs aren't amazing. I just think this topic just got to me. It's such a sensitive topic, and I'm glad this band covered it. But let me know what you guys thought about this one. Your first take, even if you heard this. I know a lot of you guys are coming to the comment section saying this is your favorite album. I'm starting to see why, but it's a beautiful album. It's starting to fold out into be a beautiful album. But let me know what you guys thought about this. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video.